Faculty one కాలేదా మీరు ఎలా?
Bro, faculty.
Faculty one కదా మీరు ఎప్పుడు లాగిన్ అయ్యారు?
ఫ్యాకల్టీ అని ఇస్తే చాలు కదా ఏదైతే
అందుకే వెయిటింగ్ చేస్తున్నారా?
ఫ్యాకల్టీ అని కొడితే వస్తుంది. ఫ్యాకల్టీ వన్ ఉన్నా ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఉన్నా వచ్చేస్తాయి. ఓకే, ఓకే. No. So in yesterday's class, you learned how to declare the constraints foreign key. Okay. Next, but this type of declaration is called, okay, the constraints you declared. This type of declaration is called column level. Okay. So, and one more is there. One more method is there. What is that method is? Table level. Okay. Then once again, declaring constraints at table level. So there are two methods. Declaring constraints at table level. Now, like why we declare constraints at table level? Okay, then why we declare constraints at table level? So you declare constraints when you want to declare the constraint for multiple columns or combination of columns. Understood na? So when we declare constraints at table level, when you want to declare the constraint for multiple columns, like for example, create table ABC, A integer, B integer, C integer, like this. I want to declare primary key. If you want to declare primary key for A, then you can declare column level. Okay na? But I want to declare primary key for A comma B. I want to declare primary key for A comma B. So if you want to declare constraint for multiple columns or combination of columns, then declare it what? Table level. If you want to declare constraint for single column, declare it column level. You want to declare constraint for multiple columns, then declare it what? Table level. So this is the like how you decide column level or table level. It is based on single column or multiple columns. Single column, column level. Multiple columns, table level. So like use table level to declare constraint for multiple or combination of columns. Use table level to declare constraints for multiple or combination of columns. Okay. Use table level to declare constraints for multiple or combination of columns. First, we'll see check constraint. Easy to understand. First, we'll see what's that check constraint. We'll declare the check constraint at table level. Okay, we declare the check constraint at table level. Once again, you know, when we use check constraint, you know. So Let's see. I'm taking one example. There is a table, what products table. Okay. Suppose in this table, I want to store products. What products? I want to store food products. So in this table, I'm storing what's that? Food products. Their food products will be having manufacture date and what's that? Expiry date. Okay. So product is 100, product name something, some ABC. Manufacture date is 2022 04/21, April 21st. Today, expiry date is 2022 01/01. Okay, na? Then manufacture date is today, expiry date is 2022 January 1st. This is valid or invalid? This is what? Invalid. Yes, this is invalid. So here, tell me what is the rule? What is the rule here? So the rule is expiry date must be greater than manufacture date. Always expiry date must be greater than manufacture date. I want to declare this rule, but what consent is suitable for declaring this type of rules? Check consent. But it is not based on single column. It is based on multiple columns. Compulsory you have to declare it table level. You cannot declare it column level. So this is the best example where when we need table level. Okay, na? So your consent is not based on single column. Consent is based on multiple columns. You cannot declare this at column level. So you must declare this at table level. So for example, let's try to create this table. Then just see this first. First see this. Then so then what I'm doing is create table. What's it? Create table. Table name is products. Product ID. Next one, integer. Product what name? Name is what? Varchar of 10. Next one, MFD date. What is the data type? Date. EXP date. What is the data type? Date. Next, I want to declare this rule also. I want to declare this rule. So first, I'll try to declare this rule at column level. First, let's try to declare at column level and test whether it is accepted or not. So let's try to declare here. How to declare? By using check. By using check. Check. What is the rule? Expiry date must be greater than manufacture date. So I'm trying to declare this at column level. So what is this command gives? This command gives error. Okay, na? So what it is saying? Column check consign for column manufacture date references another column. Okay, na? See, what is the meaning of this message? You are declaring check consign for manufacture date, but in a check consign you are referring expiry date. That is not allowed. So like column check consign for manufacture date references what, sir? References what? Another column. So in this you are declaring check consign for this manufacture date, but here you are referencing expiry date. That is not allowed. Okay. Then suppose here, let's try to declare here. Let's try to declare here. Check. Check what? Expiry date should be greater than manufacture date. So I'm trying to declare this at column level for expiry date. Let's try to execute this command, getting the same message. What that is? Check consign for expiry date references what, sir? Another column. You are declaring check consign for expiry date, but in a check consign you are referring manufacture date. That is not allowed. Okay, na? Then what is the solution? Solution is what? Table level. What is the solution? Table level. So you cannot declare this at column level. Declare it table level. Declaring at table level means product ID, comma, name, comma, manufacture date, comma, expiry date, comma, then declare. Okay, na? So you declared all columns. After declaring all column, then Okay. Then so then let's create this. So in this example, expiry date must be greater than manufacture date. So create this table. Then I created the table. After creating the table, now insert the data into the table. Okay. How to insert? Insert into what? What is the table name? Products table. Values. First one, product 100. Name is ABC. Next one, get date. Listen, get date. So manufacture date is get date. Expiry date is 2022-01-01. 0101. What this is? Expiry date. What this command gives? Error. Okay, na? Expiry date is not greater than manufacture date. Expiry date is less than manufacture date. What this command gives? This command gives what? Error. This command gives error. Okay, na? Then, so next, suppose, okay, for example, then I'm giving like this. Okay, for example, I'm giving like this. Values 100 ABC. So manufacture date is January 1st. Expiry date is today. This is okay. Manufacture date is January 1st. Expiry date is today. This is okay or not? Yes. This will accept. So when we use, okay, column level, when we declare constraint column level, if constraint is based on multiple columns, if it is based on multiple column, then declare it table level. Okay, then so execute this, then one row affected, one row affected, one record is what? Inserted. Okay, then understood na? No. Like one is order date, delivery date. What is the rule? Order date, delivery date. Delivery date must be greater than order date. Delivery date cannot be less than order date. Yes. So like that, in all these cases, so you have to declare the constraint at what? Table level. But here, one is important here. What is that is called? Composite primary key. Okay. Then composite primary key. Composite primary key. So what is composite primary keys? Okay. If primary key is declared for combination of columns, then it is called composite primary key. If primary key is declared for what, sir? Combination of columns, then it is called composite primary key. Earlier, you declared primary key like this. If you declare primary key for single column, it is called primary key. If you declare primary key for combination of column, then it is called composite primary key. Understood? So this is primary key. What is this is called? Composite primary key. So first of all, again, what is this composite? Why we need? Actually, what is the need for primary key? Why we use primary keys? No, no. See, what is the need for primary key? If they ask like this, don't say duplicates and nulls are not allowed. You're telling the primary key rule. What primary key doesn't allow means your answer should be doesn't allow duplicates and nulls. Your answer should be according to the question. Okay, na? Then, so what is the need for primary key? Then if they ask like this, your answer should be to uniquely identify the records in the table. What is the need for primary key? To uniquely identify. You're storing employees data. Not only storing employees data is important, we should be able to uniquely identify the employees. So then what we use? We use employee ID. We use employee ID to uniquely identify. So if you want to use employee ID to uniquely identify into this EMP ID, duplicates and nulls are not allowed. So declare employee ID with what's the primary key. Bank account number. So I want to uniquely identify the customers by using account number. So account number is what? Primary. What is the purpose? To uniquely identify. But sometimes we can't uniquely identify by using single column. We can't uniquely identify by using single column. We need combination of columns to uniquely identify. Sir, okay na? What we need? We need combination of columns to uniquely identify. So we may not be able to uniquely identify by using single column. Sometimes we need combination of columns to uniquely identify. Okay, then. So example, like 1 second, just see this example. So I'm taking one example, just see what is that says student table. In this table, I want to store student ID, student name, etc. Okay, na? Student ID, student name, something. So, but in this, what is primary key? Student ID. So how you uniquely identify the students? By using student ID. Student ID is primary key. Suppose student 1, student 2, something. So some A, B like this. Next, there is one table. What the table is? Course table. There is one table. What the table is? Course table. In this table, one is course ID, course name, course duration, etc. Okay, na? Course ID, course name like this. So in this table, I stored the course. So what are the course? Course is what's it? Then course is 10, course 10, like what something .NET, course 11, next one SQL Server, etc. So in this table, what is primary key? Course ID. Course ID is primary key. In student table, student ID is primary key. In course table, course ID is primary key. Next, I want to store one more. What is that is called? Registrations table. There is one more table. What the table is? Registrations. In this table, I want to store the details about which student joined for which course. Which student is joined for which course, which student is registered for which course. So in this table, what I'm storing? Student ID, course ID, DOR. DOR means date of registration and what is the fee paid by the student something. So I'm storing like this. Student ID, course ID, date of registration. Student 1 joined for course 10, so and so date, so and so fee paid by the student. So and so date, so and so fee. Okay, next, student 1 registered for course 10, so and so date, so and so fee. Next, the same student can register for another course. Same student can register for another course. Yes, student 1 is also registered for course 11, so and so date, so and so fee paid by the student. Student 1 registered for two courses, course 10, course 11. And this is student 2. This is another student. This student is also registered for what's it? This student is also registered for course 10. Possible or not? Huh? Possible or not? Yes. So another student is also joined for course 10 because multiple students can join for the same course. Next is so and so date, so and so date, and so and so fee. So this is the table. Okay. Na? So student 1 registered for course 10. Student 1 is also registered for course 11. Student 2 registered for course 10 like this. Now tell me in this table, what is primary key? In this table, what is primary key? Can we take student ID as primary key? Can we take student ID as primary key? No. If something is taken as primary key means you should be able to uniquely identify. Can we uniquely identify by using student ID? No. Here can we uniquely identify by using course ID? No. Course ID can be taken as primary key? No. Date of registration? No, because number of students can join on same date or not? Yes. Fee also same. So then in this table, no column can be taken as primary key. Okay, na? So in this table, you can take student ID. In this table, you can take course ID. But in this table, no column can be taken as primary key. But you should not leave the table without primary key. You should not leave the table without primary key. Table is there means compulsory what must be there? Primary key must be there to uniquely identify. So what SQL Server says, if it is not possible with single column, then take combination of columns. When it is not possible with single column, you are not able to uniquely identify by using single column. When not possible with single column, then take combination of columns. Take one combination. So tell me, this combination can uniquely identify? Yes or no? This combination can uniquely identify? Yes. So if I say student ID, course ID combination, I say 110. How many are selected? If I say 110, how many are selected? 1. If I say 111, how many are selected? 1. If I say 210, how many are selected? 1. So this combination is uniquely identifying. So declare this combination as primary key. If combination is declared primary key, then it is called what, sir? Composite primary key. And composite primary key is declared at table level. Composite primary key is declared at table level. Okay, na? Understood? Nah. So what is the definition here? Like what is the definition? If like what is the definition? Some tables, in some tables, in some tables, in some tables, we may not be able to uniquely identify the records by using single column. In some tables, we may not be able to uniquely identify the records by using single column, and we need combination of columns to uniquely identify the records. Okay, then we need combination of columns to uniquely identify the records. Then so then okay, then so then we need to declare the combination as primary key. So if next, if combination of columns, declared primary key, then it is called composite primary key. If combination of columns declared primary key, then it is called composite primary key. Okay. Next. And composite primary key is declared at what? Composite primary key declared at what, sir? Table level. Table level. Example. Okay. Example. This is the example. Okay. Okay. So what is this is in the above table, SID, CID combination, what uniquely identifies the records. Okay. Then, so declare this combination as primary key at table level. Okay. Then you can declare this combination as primary key at table level. Okay. Now, so I'll create this. Okay, directly I'll create this. Then. So just to explain this, I taken student and codes, but I'll create this table. What is this is create table. What? Create table. What? Registrations. One field is student ID. Next one integer. Then primary key. Student ID is primary key. No. Student ID is not primary key. Course ID is not primary key. Combination is primary key. Then next one course ID integer. Next one DOR date. Enough, na? 3 fields. Okay. Then if you want, you can take fee also. So, but in this, like comma, what do you want to declare? Primary key. I want to declare primary key. So you declare primary key at table level. How to declare? Primary key SID comma CID. So combination is primary key. Combination is primary key. Then, so this is called composite primary key. Combination of columns declared primary key, then it is called composite primary key. In this table, how many primary keys are there? Don't say two primary keys, say only one. If you say two primary keys means it is wrong answer, because table allows how many primary keys? Only one. So in this table, how many primary keys are? One. Only one primary key that is declared for combination. So not SID is primary key, CID is primary key. Not like that. Combination is primary key. So how many primary keys are there? Only one. If combination is primary key, combination should not be duplicate. If combination is primary key, what? Combination should not be duplicate. SID can be duplicated. Yes. Course ID can be duplicated. Yes. But what should not be duplicate? SID, CID combination should not be duplicate. Suppose, for example, I'm inserting a row into this table. So insert into registrations, what's that value? Student 1, 10, student 1, 10. Next one, registration, get date, just today's date. So I'm inserting one row. I'm inserting one row. This is inserted or not inserted? This is inserted. Let's see here. I'm inserting this row. One row created. One row created. Okay. Next. Again, I'm inserting another one. Insert into registrations values. Student 1, 11. This is okay. Okay, na? Not okay. Na? Student 1, 11. Okay, na? Not okay now. This is also inserted. This is also allowed. One row affected. Okay. Next one. Because this is duplicate or not duplicate. This is not duplicate. Okay. Don't consider student ID. Don't consider only course ID. Consider combination. And then student to 210. This is student to 210. This is okay. Yes. Course ID can be duplicated. Student ID can be duplicated. Now execute this command. This is what? One row affected. All these are inserted. Now let's see student 1 again. Suppose again I'm saying student 1, 10. Then what is this is? Student 1, 10. What is this is? Error. Because this combination is already there or not? Yes. You're trying to insert duplicate. So what this command gives? This command gives what's it? Error. This command gives error. So violation of what? Primary key constraint, because you are inserting duplicate value. So what this command gives? This command gives what's it? Error. That's it. Okay. Then. So okay now. That's all. This is about what? Composite primary key. Then. So if not possible with single column, then try with combination of two. Not possible with combination of two columns. Then not possible with combination of two columns. Then try with combination of three. Not possible with combination of three. Then 4, 5, 6, maximum 32. Max, how many? 32. A composite primary key can contain maximum 32 columns. Okay. Composite primary key can contain maximum how many columns you can declare here? 32. Okay now? That. No. Like just for see, you tell me what is primary key in this table. Okay, then let's take you don't need to write, just see example 2. Suppose here I'm taking a table, what's a sales table. In this table, one field is what? Date ID, one field is product ID, one field is customer ID, one field is quantity, one field is amount. So I taken a table, this table contains these fields. Like suppose here they're storing the sales data. So like 2022, yesterday 0420, yesterday. Product is what, sir? 100. Customer is what? 10. Quantity is what? 1. Amount is 2000. What is the meaning? This is stable sales now. This is sale. What is the sale? What is this meaning is so and so date, so and so product sold to so and so customer. What is the amount received from the customer is 2000. So and so date, so and so product sold to so and so customer. And this is the amount received from customer. Next one, 2022 0420 20. Okay, na? And so this is like a different product sold to customer 10. Possible or not? Yes, a different product sold to the same customer. Quantity is what, sir? 1. Amount is 1000. Okay. Next one, same day 042020. Next one, product 100 sold to customer 11. This product is 100 is sold to customer 11. Different customer. Possible or not? Yes. 1. Next one, amount is what, sir? 2000. Next, another day, next day 0421. Today, product 100 is sold to customer 10. Quantity 1. Amount is 2000. Next day also he purchased this product. Okay, na? Next day also he purchased this product. Understood? Then this is the table. So like this table is given to you. I'll ask, identify what is primary key. Can we take date ID? First try with single column. Can we take date ID? No. Date IDs are repeated. Yes. Can we take only product ID? No. Product IDs are also repeated. Can we take only customer ID? No. Quantity cannot be. Amount cannot be. Yes. Let's try with combination. Date ID, product ID combination. Date ID, product ID combination. Date ID, product ID combination. No. Because this combination is also repeated. Date 20 April 100, 20 April 100. Combination is also repeated. Can we take product ID, customer ID combination? Product ID, customer ID combination. Product ID 110, 110. So this combination is also repeated. So this combination also cannot be taken as primary key. Then try with combination of 3. Yes or no? Yes. Date ID, product ID, customer ID combination. Can uniquely identifies? Yes. So if I say like this one, with this combination, how many records are there? Only 1. With this combination, how many records are there? Only 1. So this combination uniquely identifies. Okay, na? Then. So like what? So in the above table, identify primary key and write create table script. You try this. Identify primary key, write create table script. What is create table script means? Create table, table name. Okay, na? That one. So okay. Next. So this is declaring constraints at table level. I taken to check constraint and primary key. Remaining also you can declare like this. Okay, na? Unique brackets foreign key brackets combination. Okay, so any constraint can be declared like this. Now, but one question, see, a question asked like this: which of the following constraint cannot be declared at table level? Which of the following constraint cannot be declared at table level? A, unique; B, check; C, not null; D, primary key; E, foreign key. Ah. Which constraint cannot be declared at table level? Huh? Which constraint? Sir, two we have seen practical. Two constraints we have seen practical. What are the two constraints you know practically? Huh? Check. Check constraint we have seen practically. Primary key also we have seen practically. What is left? Three. What are the three? Unique, not null, foreign key. And when primary key is possible, unique also possible, foreign key also possible. When primary key is possible, unique also possible, foreign key is also possible. What is left? Not null. Answer is not null. C. Not null cannot be declared at what, sir? Table level. Remaining all constraints can be declared at what? Table level, except not null. Not null cannot be declared at table level. Okay, then. Not null cannot be declared at table level because not null cannot be declared for combination. Not null is always declared for single column. You cannot declare not null for combination. So that's why they are not given this option to declare not null at table level. Okay, now understood? Yeah. No. Okay. And this is about what? This is about declaring the constraints. This is about what, sir? Declaring constraints. You know two methods. One is column level, another one table level. But in all these examples, you are declaring constraints at the time of creating the table. Yes or no? You declare the constraints, what, sir? At the time of creating the table. At the time of creating the table, you declare the constraints. Sir, okay. Now, but suppose here, for example, table is already there. Table is what, sir? Already there. I want to add constraints to existing table. You understood or not? Sir, now here in this example, you are declaring constraints primary key, check, foreign key at the time of creating. At the time of creating the table, you are declaring the constraint. But I want to add constraints after creating the table. Okay. The table is created. The table is already there. To the existing table, I want to add constraint. So how to add constraints to existing table? Okay. Then, so what this is adding constraints to existing table. What is the command we use? What command we use? Alter. Alter command is used to add constraints to existing table. So if we want to add constraints to the existing table, we use alter command. Okay, now then let's take example. First, what I'm doing is I'm creating a table without constraint. Next, I'll add the constraint. First, create one table without constraints. Later, add the constraints. What is this? Is create table EMP55. One field is what? EMP envo integer. One field is ename varchar of 10. One field is salary. This is money type. One field is project ID. This is integer type. Create this table. Okay, now, so let's create the table. Table is what, sir? Created. Table is created. Next, what do you want to do? I want to add constraints. Like, let's see, first one, adding check constraint. I want to add check constraint. Okay, na? First, let's see, adding what's that? Check constraint. Then I want to add check constraint. Table is already there. Just only I want to add check constraint. Then, so how to add? What is the command? Alter table EMP55. Then what? Add. What do you want to add? Check. Add check. But check constraint is always declared with condition. Yes or no? Check constraint is always declared with condition. Here you write the condition. What is the condition? I want salary to be minimum 3,000. Then salary what? Greater than or equals to 3,000. That's all. Alter table EMP55 add check. So check constraint is always declared with condition. What the condition is? I want salary to be minimum 3,000. Then execute this command. When this command is executed, check constraint is what? Added. Check constraint is added. So let's see. Check constraint is what, sir? Add. Yes or no? Then You want to check constraint is added or not added. Then select star. Select star from EMP 55. Then what is there? Nothing is there. Select star from will show data. Select star from table name will show only data. Like if you say select star from EMP, will it show the constraints? Will it show the constraints? No, it will not show the constraint. It will show only the EMP table data, yes or no? But how to see the constraints? SP help EMP 55. SP help EMP 55. You see this. SP help EMP 55. So in this, there is a what's that? Constraints. What is the constraint? Check constraint. Check constraint. Next, what is the condition? Salary greater than or equals to 3000. Check constraint on which column? Salary column. And what is the condition? Salary should be greater than or equal to 3000. So how to see the constraints information? SP help table name. It will give the constraints information also. Okay, na? What are constraints? What constraints declared in the table? So whenever you want to see that, just say SP help EMP 55. Sir, okay, na? Understood? Then now, so same constraint, I want to add it to EMP table. Sir, this is the EMP table. I want to add it to the EMP table. Same constraint, I want to add it to EMP table. Salary should be greater than 3000. I want to add it to EMP table. Now we add it to the EMP 55. Yes. Now I want to add it to the EMP table. So tell me how you write the command. How you write? Alter table EMP add check salary should be greater than or equal to 3000. Yes. Okay, na? So I want to add the check constraint to the EMP table. This is the EMP table. So I'm adding the check constraint to EMP table. So let me run this command. So what is this command? This command gives error. Why? This is giving error. It's not accepting. It's not adding. Why it is not adding? Alter statement conflicted with what, sir? Check constraint. What is the meaning here? You see the salary column. In salary column, what are the values? 920, 1920. All these values are what, sir? Less than 3000. In table, some of the values are less than 3000. Some values are less than 3000. Yes or no? So that's why it is not able to add. In table bars, some of the values are what? Less than 3000. The table already contains the data, but the data is not according to the condition. So the data is not satisfying this condition. The data is violating the condition. That's why it is not adding. That means tell me now, when you are adding the constraint, it is also checking the existing data or not? When you are adding the constraint, it is also checking what's that? Existing data. If existing data satisfy the condition, constraint is added. Otherwise not added. Suppose if I give 10,000, this will work. This will work. Yes, because in table, all the employees' salaries are what? Sorry, sir. I'll give, suppose 500. I'll give 500. Now this will work. Yes, because all the employees' salaries are what? Greater than 500. So definitely this will work. Sir, okay, na? But if I give 3000, this will not work. Why? Because some of the employees' salaries are less than 3000. That's why you cannot add this constraint. Okay? Understood or not? Then. So, but sometimes what is my requirement is, so here in this case, when you are adding the constraint, SQL Server also checking what, sir? SQL Server is checking what? Existing data. It is checking the existing data. But what is my requirement is, I want to add this constraint, but I want to tell SQL Server don't check the existing data, check only the new data. Check only new data, don't check existing data. Okay, na? I want to add this rule, minimum salary should be 3,000. I don't want to apply this rule for existing employees. I want to apply this rule for new employees. You understood the point or not? Then, so if you don't want to apply this rule for existing employees, then you have to add one option. What is this is with what's it? With what? No check. With no check. With what's it? With no check. If you add consent with no check, then SQL Server will not check existing data. So whether salaries are less than 3,000 or greater than 3,000, it will not check. It checks only new data, new employee data. Okay. Then when you insert a new record, then only it checks salary greater than 3,000 or not, but it will not check what's her existing data. So let me run this command. Now added or not? Yes. Okay. Then understood now the difference. Now suppose here, then now. So same consent, I'm adding it to what's her EMP table. What it just gives, this command gives what's her error. What is the point? While adding constraint, so this command gives error. Error because what? Because some of the values are what? Some of the employees' salaries are less than what's her 3,000. So while adding constraint, SQL Server also validates what? Existing data. Then then so there is one option. What that is? With what's it? No check. With no check. Okay. Then if check consent is added with no check, then if check consent is added with no check, then SQL Server will not validate what? Existing data, and it validates only new data. Okay. Then so what this is with no check. This will work. Okay then. Okay. So let's see, we'll see other constraints. Foreign key, how to add foreign key, how to add primary key next class. The next class, it will be completed. Okay. Then tomorrow.